Streamers and pros are like little baby chicks, constantly crying for attention and to be fed. To a degree, I get it. They spend a lot of time on games and want it to be as good as it can be. Their intentions cannot be faulted. The problem, however, with them is that they don't know what they want or why they want it. As a result, the developers have the best of intentions to implement their suggestions. This leads to the game becoming less fun and usually encouraging a more sweaty environment. If the game is competitive, then that's fine. Valorant, League of Legends, Dota, CSGO, all games that have benefited greatly and have given the player base a more enriching experience because of the input of these pros and streamers. Warzone in the Infinity Ward era also benefited from this, purely because the developers listened to what people were saying, then compared it to stats, pick rates, win rates, average KD when the weapon was in use. They did that, saw when streamers and pros were chatting utter tripe, and selectively implemented their changes. This worked for another reason too. All their changes still allowed the large majority casual player base to have their fun. The pull of Warzone, and you could say multiplayer, is its controlled chaos. It's not an overly saturated experience where you had to play a certain way. Everything was viable, or in other words, nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Casuals make every game better. Streamers have less sweaty lobbies. A larger player base means you'll be more likely to get fair matchmaking. It's COD, who are we kidding? But at least it's not Apex popping in my rank 16 friend Trojan into master lobbies. His KD is 0.5 by the way, so he has no right being in them lobbies. Casuals also improve the diversity of the meta too, and that challenges established metas. Lobbies aren't full of everyone using the same loadouts. It's not stale like it is now. Everyone has a different approach to the game, and it's beautiful. Yes, some people are campers, some people are full team pushers, some teams are full of individuals. If you know, you know. Now let's use Rebirth Island as an example. That's where a lot of Call of Duty's casuals are right now. Those that are left anyway. On this channel, I've recently made a video on the M4A1 SOCOMs. I've got one filmed and in production for the Odin and R9 shotgun. And that'll drop like Saturday afternoon UK time, by the way. And I've also got one filmed for the SE87 and Jak 12. So much variety and diversity, and it's all possible because of casuals not using the highest TTK weapon combos, because of teams not full pushing you on crack. And it's how games are meant to be played. The success of Warzone 2 is 100% reliant on how it performs with casuals. If there are no casuals in the game, you're going to get an experience akin to Season 12 in Apex Legends, where even the more laid-back lobbies are still super sweaty. Basically any Caldera game. Don't get me wrong, in every lobby, some people will take the game more serious than others, which is fine, because that's part of the diversity in the lobby. Everyone's enjoyment of the game and the prolonged success of the game depends on the variety which casuals provide. Otherwise, you get what Caldera is now. Now, we don't want that, do we? Now, disagree or agree, but make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Helps a lot and would be amazing to have you as part of the community. And also, I want to get your point of view too, regardless if you agree or not. It's part of having a discussion. So, you know, let's be nice, let's be professional, and let's just have a bit of a chat, because it's all opinion.